Hey Lily, why'd you only order one pastry? I'm starving too, you know.
I thought you were on a diet? But looking at your belly today, it doesn't seem to match the diet plan, huh?
Well, I'm on a flexible diet, which means when I see tasty food, I forget to diet.
This is called the bad memory diet. They say a good memory keeps you in shape, but a bad one keeps your belly full.
Ha! Then I must be the professional stomach keeper.
Honestly, I just have light breakfasts. One pastry and a coffee are enough to fuel me up.
Yeah, but how do you still have so much energy? I eat 3 times as much and still feel sluggish.
That's because you eat and then get sleepy. Breakfast should be moderate to keep your brain sharp.
Guess I'll start having 1 grain of rice for breakfast from now on.
A single grain of rice?
Yup, that's the way to go. 1 grain and you won't even feel sleepy.
Oh my gosh! At that pace, it'd probably take 30 years to finish a pot of rice.
Right? That'd save me a ton on food costs too.
But seriously, breakfast is super important. You know the saying, eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pauper?
Yeah, but I'm the opposite. Breakfast like a beggar, lunch like a prince, and dinner like the king of obesity.
After hearing that, I get why you're always complaining about being tired.
Well, who can resist when dinner's so good? Think about it. Mornings are just bread and eggs, but evenings, hot pot, BBQ, milk tea, fried chicken. No wonder people turn into kings of obesity.
Fair point. But you've got to practice some self-control.
Yeah, I guess I'll change my ways from now on.
Oh, determined now? How are you changing things up?
Easy peasy. Tonight, I'll order even tastier food, eat my fill, and skip breakfast tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, that logic. It's totally rely style.
Lily, look at that sky today, so gorgeous. Light sunshine, cool breeze, white clouds drifting by.
Yeah, it's cute. But I've got deadlines, so I don't dare star it too long.
You're wrong. Life isn't just about deadlines. It's gotta have dead time too.
Dead time? What do you mean by that?
Dead times when you just sit there doing nothing. It's super important.
Oh my gosh, your philosophy sounds like a lazy person's handbook.
No, really. I read somewhere yesterday. Laziness is a form of art.
Huh? Who said that?
Me. I just came up with it.
I knew it. So, how many points does this art of yours score?
I'd say 9.5 out of 10. Gotta dock 0.5 cause I accidentally do some work sometimes.
But if you're too lazy, you won't get anything done, right?
Yeah, but thanks to my laziness, I've come up with tons of energy-saving hacks. Like instead of folding clothes, I just leave them flat in the basket and grab what I need.
Good heavens! And you call that creative?
It's creative, time-saving, that's all.
But, in the end, you spend twice as long looking for stuff, don't you?
Well, yeah, it's true. But it also feels like playing treasure hunt in my laundry basket.
Oh my gosh, only you could come up with that.
So, Lily, you're so hardworking, don't you ever get bored?
Honestly, I do sometimes. But when the work's done, it feels so satisfying. Like climbing a mountain exhausting, but the view from the top is worth it.
Me? I climb halfway up a mountain, see a nice view, and head back down to nap.
Oh my gosh, that's Rely Style Part 2.
But seriously, don't you think people who work a lot complain about being tired more?
Yeah, true, but it's tiring in a fun way, like going to the gym.
Nah, I tried the gym once. They said no pain, no gain. I felt the pain and quit.
No perseverance whatsoever.
But thanks to that, I've kept my perfectly round full figure. Call it the unedited original.
Oh my gosh, that's shocking to hear. But seriously, if you keep being this lazy, what's your future gonna look like?
The future? I've got it planned. If I work my butt off, I'll buy a huge bed to sleep in. But if I'm lazy from the start, I've already got a bed, why bother?
Oh my gosh, what kind of weird logic is that?
It's the sleep now, worry later logic.
But I've got to admit, you're lazy but hilarious.
See? Laziness isn't always bad. Thanks to my laziness, you've got someone to make you laugh every day.
Yeah, true. But promise me, keep the laziness in check and still get the important stuff done.
All right? I promise. I'll work harder.
For real?
For real, starting tomorrow.
Your tomorrow sounds awfully familiar.
Well, tomorrow always feels brighter than today, right?
Fine, you win. Sometimes I feel like I'm babysitting a food-obsessed little brother, not chilling with a friend.
Hey, don't diss me. I'm not greedy for food. I'm just exploring cuisine.
So, after all that eating, is your stomach gonna write a review?
Yep, here's my review. Full stomach, happy heart, crying wallet.
Oh my gosh, that's too real. Have you ever thought, what would your life be like without me?
Guess I'd sit alone in a café, eat 2 servings of cake, drink 2 glasses of water, and talk to myself.
That sounds intense. People might think you've got multiple personalities.
See? Thanks to you, I'm not labeled crazy.
Good, then I've at least made a big impact on your life.
But seriously, Lily, sometimes I feel like we're so different.
How's that different?
You're all neat, hardworking, and organized. Me? I'm a mess, lazy, and living for tomorrow's problems.
It's the differences that make it fun. If we were both the same, it'd probably be so boring.
True. If we were both lazy, this cafe would go out of business because no one would order anything.
And if we were both super serious, we probably wouldn't have any funny stories to tell. But hey, have you noticed something?
What's that?
Even though we're different, we always choose to sit together at this cafe.
Oh, right. Maybe it's because they have awesome cake here.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
Nah, it's because of you. Hanging out with you makes every day fun.
So am I. Sometimes just sitting quietly together, saying nothing, feels so comfortable.
So, Lily, do you have any bad habits? You always seem so perfect.
Perfect? Nah, I've got a bad habit.
What's that?
I keep forgetting to set my alarm, so I'm always waking up late.
What? And you're always calling me out for sleeping in.
Yeah, well, different. I oversleep but still make it on time. You sleep in and actually show up late.
Hey now, sleep is for recovery. You sleep healthily, I sleep artistically.
Another sleep philosophy. But really, friendship doesn't need to be perfect. It's about understanding each other.
Exactly. Like, I know you love low sugar milk tea. I've got that memorized.
Yeah, and you love piling on the toppings. The more, the better.
See? It's the little habits that matter. That's what best friends do, remember the small stuff.
True. It's the little things that help us understand each other better.
Honestly, sometimes I'm a bit scared of losing this connection.
Why be scared?
'Cause life changes, you know? What if we get too busy and stop hanging out?
Don't worry, real friendship doesn't need daily meetups. As long as when we do meet again, we can sit here, order a drink, a pastry, and laugh like no time has passed.
That's a good one. I'm writing that down.
To do what?
So next time you forget, I'll read it back to you.
Oh my gosh, classic Rely.
Hey Lily, do you ever sit and think about the future?
I do. I often think about what I'll do, where I'll live, maybe have a little house with a flower garden.
Sounds romantic. Does that house have a fridge stuffed with food?
Of course. If there's no fridge stocked with food, Rely probably wouldn't visit.
Lily, you get me so well.
What about you? What's your dream?
My dream's simple. Nap every day, eat well, and no deadlines to stress over.
Oh my gosh, that's such a lazy dream.
Hey, don't laugh. Maybe I'll invent a new job. Professional sleeper.
What kind of job is that?
People hire me to test beds and pillows. Then I write reviews. Sleep and get paid.
Really? Only you could come up with that. But it sounds kind of cool. Besides eating and sleeping, don't you want anything else?
Me? I want to travel the world someday.
Oh, I have that dream too. Traveling everywhere, meeting people, trying new foods.
Perfect. My main goal for traveling the world is to eat.
And I want to take photos, capture memories.
That's a match made in heaven. You take photos, I eat. We'll make a collection. Food and memories.
Great idea. Maybe one day we'll make a real travel vlog.
Hey Lily, do you think, years from now, we'll still be sitting in this cafe chatting like this?
I hope so. No matter where we go or what we do, this cafe will still be waiting for us.
Yeah, this place feels like our meeting spot.
Exactly. We can go as far as we want, as long as we come back here together.
Honestly, sometimes I'm a bit scared of growing up.
Everyone has that fear. But with friends by your side, it's a lot less scary.
'Cause growing up means more responsibilities, more pressure. I'm afraid I won't handle it.
Otherwise, who'd balance out your lazy philosophy quips?
That's so Lily, always saying the sweetest things to cheer me up.
But hey, I've got one more little dream.
Nailed it.
I hope that years from now, when we look back, we'll still smile about these days spent here, laughing and talking about everything under the sun day.
Me too. And I think that dream isn't so hard. 'Cause right now, we're already living it.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes dreams are just about holding on to the simplest moments.
So, cheers to this ordinary but absolutely awesome dream of ours.
Cheers!